Blessings and greetings. Blessings, bless those who are alive. Because we're going to say live with the intent of being configured toward Chaim, instructions of life, toward Chesed, toward the kindness, toward Rachim, instructions of mercies. During this time when there is so much tension and dissension, I thought it would be a good time to start a series, and we'll see how far this series can go, meditating and promoting mindfulness of the Lashon HaKodesh, Holy Tongue, Hebrew word, one, which is known as Echad. Now, one is such a unique number because when people think of one, aside from we're number one, or let's be number one, it triggers within so many human souls a sense of unity, destiny, revelation. Now, the word Echad, spelled out in Lashon HaKodesh, the Holy Tongue, is Aleph, Ches, Dalet. What is fascinating is that each letter within the word, Lashon HaKodesh word for Echad, has within it a particular instruction which empowers human beings to gain greater awareness of this whole idea of Echad, one. As well, if we look at the mathematical value, or known as the Torah Gematria, of the Lashon HaKodesh word for Echad, one, we see that it adds up to 13. The Aleph has the value of 1, Ches has the value of 8, and Dalet has 4, it adds up to 13, which is the mathematical value of the Lashon HaKodesh word, the Holy Tongue word of Ahava, love. Perhaps, and I'm only suggesting, to inspire other blessed souls to do more research into this matter, that the word Echad, because it has the same numerical value as the Lashon HaKodesh word for Ahava, love, subconsciously opens up the channels of all forms of love. Therefore, when we meditate upon Echad, we're also meditating on the source of all love. Creator is the source of all Ahava. Concerning the Lashon HaKodesh letter Aleph, when spelled out phonetically as Aleph, Lamed, Pei, and can be, if we change around the order of the words to pay the letters, let's say the order of the letters to pay Lamed Aleph, it spells out the word Pela, wonder, further causing human beings to reflect upon the deeper significance of Echad, one, that there's something wondrous to it. The Dalet of the Lashon HaKodesh word Echad is connected to the word Lashon HaKodesh in the Hebrew tongue, Holy Tongue, Dibor, speech. Now there are two levels, in a general sense, of this wonderful human experience. There is the speech which transpires within a human being thinking, which then trickles down into actual, unique human communication, speech. There is also the Koach HaDibor, the power of speech, the potential of speech. As a parenthetical note, the Lashon HaKodesh word koach, power, potentiality, potential, has the mathematical value of 28 because the chaf has a value of 20 and the ches of 8, as we learned just now. That equals 28, which corresponds to the Lashon HaKodesh word of yichud, which means unification or unity. Then we can step back and reflect upon 2/3 of the word echad, removing the aleph, and we see we have the word Kodesh, chad, which means one. This is referring to chachma, wisdom, and the dalet to dibur, we just discussed. So our speech should reflect our microcosmic perception of the profundity of our awareness of being alive, and with no pretenses, what constitutes being alive. The very fact that we live at this moment right now, indicates some supernal wisdom is deeming us fit to experience that which is so dear to us, namely, we're alive. The Dalet of Dibur teaches us to speak to the issues of our lives. Those issues are deeply within us, or there are issues that are encompassing our lives, and yet we sense that they're affecting our lives simultaneously, just as much as those issues which are very deeply a part of our inner core and essence as human beings. From another perspective, the Lashon HaKodesh word Echad is connected to the elicitation, which transpires into the creation of the various dimensions of worlds, permeated with various dimensions of wisdom, emotional attributes, and all various dimensions of speech. And yet, from another perspective, if we look at the letters of Lashon Chodesh as it relates to the word Echad, Vav has the value of one. As mentioned before, Ches Daled means Chad, one as well. To examine further the content of Lashon Kodesh for Echad is that the Creator is uniquely one within Creator's creation, above and below all forms of creation, as it relates to the four directions of the world. So we'll stop here. This is our first submission. Hopefully we'll do a little more research to share about meditations on Echad, one, and may we continue to meditate upon Echad, the wonder of the oneness, which Echad also has the Torah's Gematria value, as we just mentioned, of a hav of love. So we can put together meditation on Echad, and how is the Torah Gematria value of a hava, come up with one love. A hava has the numerical value of 13, and Echad has the numerical value of 13. 13 plus 13 equals 26, which is the Torah's Gematria for the ineffable four-letter name, Yud, then we pause with the Hey, then we pause with the Vav, and then the Hey. The Creator's ineffable Shem Meforesh, Shem Yuchad. And all this should transpire in a way to become more mindful of these things, to extract us out of the mire, the quagmire that we find ourselves in as part of the human family experience right now, hopefully in a manner that we all got to be good. And I speak of myself, I've got to be good, you've got to be good, we all got to be good, because the Tevatov, Lahetiv, it's the nature of the good to do good, and the Creator is the source of our goodness. We're going to wait so patiently for us to activate this Echad within ourselves, this Hava, this love within ourselves. Darchinam Darki Shalom. Gor Lechad, one destiny, Kulano. Darchinam Darki Shalom. Pleasant, peaceful way. Wishing everyone a good night. Perhaps it's morning where you're here, or maybe you will see this humble effort tomorrow as an archive version somewhere tomorrow in the world in the afternoon. Anyway, take care, everyone.